Hello, I'm Laura,
I'm Matt.
and today we're going to talk about the interview we had for my green card, and we're going to tell you what was our experience like and what to expect. Now we're on the way to Los Angeles. It's on February 10th. It's the day of the interview, and fingers crossed, we're about 40 minutes away. I have this binder with all the documents required that were listed on the request for applicant to appear for initial interview, and hopefully everything's gonna go well. That's Los Angeles. We're getting close. So for this letter we received, it says that the appointment was set for 12:15. It says here to check online, this website, to check for security processing times, which I totally forgot. And the website says here for the location we're at, it's gonna take us an hour to go through security. So we're about 10 minutes away, and it's 11:50. So we should be getting there with 15 minutes prior to the appointment time. Hope everything's gonna go well, and they're still gonna receive us. Don't forget to check this. It's very important. You don't want to be there late.
We're late.
We might get lucky today. Let's hope it's not a long line. That's the building right there. You can see it, and we'll see. Fingers crossed. Mr. Matthew, how was your experience at the interview today? How is it?
Successful. Stressful and successful.
What did you think about our lady, the officer?
Strict, firm, accurate. No nonsense.
Did you have all the documents you needed? Did you present your case right?
Everything on my end was good.
Perfect.
They didn't ask me much.
Once we got in, the officer asked for our IDs, and then she asked him for what was it?
Birth certificate. I
Yes.
brought social security card but didn't need it. She just wanted the birth certificate. It does say bring both, so I'd say bring both, but I didn't need them both.
Yeah, and then she looked on my ID, and she looked a little bit suspicious because it was not from California, and we are in California here. So I explained why I don't have one in this state. And then I showed all my past passports and all the visas that I had. And then she just asked about us when we met first time, and what else she asked about us?
Any binding documents, such as a bank statement or lease together, or we should have brought our cell phone plan.
Cell phone plan. Yes,
That
that's
would
a
have been
good one.
idea. And
But we didn't have too many for these, right? What did we have? We have the
we
lease.
were paying the power on the lease, or for the building, the apartment we were leasing, and then a joint bank account, which they asked if we used much. We're like, we pay some bills with it, and that was fine. So that was
Yes,
good.
and then she asked for more documents to prove our relationship, and we had a ton of photos. So we just printed a lot of photos, and we wrote on the back who is in the photo and when the photo was taken. So I recommend you highly to do that, because the officer really liked that. It was very clear for her. So it's just like printed photos, and we had a stack of them. And then we had a lot of flights together, so we showed the trips we took together, right?
Mhm. Printed out old flight receipts I didn't know I would need in the future, so I had to dig through a lot to find some of them, and luckily we saved more recent flight tickets. So when you take the flight, don't do paperless, print it.
Yeah, so she liked that very much, that we had a lot of trips together. And photos with his friends. I was in the photos with his parents. So that showed that we're close. And
We had a small wedding, but
yes,
luckily
she
no
asked
parents were
about
there.
that. She didn't get too much into details, but yeah, she was fine. We just had the parents, and that was it. It was okay. And then she went a lot in depth about documents related to my situation, like my past visas and everything that showed my entry and my exit from the country. And I also had section 212E on my passport, and I had to waive that. So she really needed the paper where it shows that the section has been waived. Yes. But like overall, we needed a lot of the documents that I brought with me. Some people say they just need just 1 or 2 papers, but we kind of used almost all the binder. And this is the binder. She kept about half of it. So this is what it was.
Bring photos you could leave. Bring everything that you don't mind leaving. They can make copies of some of it, but they don't like to, so
She took all our photos.
She took this?
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. 2 or 3 hours we printed them all, so we can do it again.
Yeah. So bring those. And then final conclusions, what do you think? How was it for you?
Don't marry a foreigner. No, it wasn't bad.
Yes, it was.
My part was easy. They questioned you a lot.
Yes, a lot of that for me. I think the officer was not suspicious at all regarding the authenticity of our relationship.
Yeah.
So that part was...
And we didn't bring a lawyer, didn't bring a translator. It was just us. So I think that helps make it look more legitimate. I don't think we raised any red flags.
I hope your guys' experience is as easy and smooth, and organize all your papers very well so you can pull them out easy and show them to the officer. And thank you so much.